Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to episode 22 and the finale of RalliSport Challenge. I drank water and it didn't. So we get to pick our final car to use here. I believe I've used all of those cars that interest me. I've used all 4 of those. So I guess we will go back and use another one of the original cars. What is the car on the cover of this game? What does the cover of this game look like? Fuck, I don't remember. Let's see. It is the Evo 6. You know what? We'll use the Bug Guy Impreza. That's close enough. For our final episode, we will use a car that's a competitor to the car on the cover of this game. That's the word I was looking for. And I didn't look how many stages there are. Of course, I'm smart. But we shall take the Subaru and hopefully win this. We're not going to win this. I don't know why I said that. I don't actually even want to win. Like, I have become the last place person. So, like, if I win, the whole fucking all of time and reality will just turn into a black hole if I win this, honestly. So I'm glad I'm 10 seconds behind. We're finishing up on the snow, and we're just going into the snow, apparently. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because I did use the Evo 6 at some point in this, so it wasn't exactly an option I was going to take. It feels so good to be finally on the last little bit of this game. Please. No slippy slidey. Hit. Hit. It was a fun experience to finally get to go through this game, but I definitely don't think I'm going to do it again. No, I don't know. I might fuck around with it, but I don't want to try and actually win stuff again. Like, I'll fuck around and play it here and there maybe, but specifically because, like I said, it works really well in this emulator. Like I have said. By the way, since this is a different episode from the last episode, that's a sign. I'm using an emulator to play this, that's why it looks so pretty. It is not the PC copy, it is an original Xbox version playing on an emulator. If you want to check out said emulator, check out the description. There is a link to the website for it, and you too can experience the glory of original Xbox games in high definition. And it's not MX Unleashed or any other game that supports HD resolutions on the actual Xbox. Speaking of which, MX Unleashed actually works really well in this emulator, so if you want to play it, you can definitely do so. But it's also a game that's backwards compatible with Xbox One, Series whatever, and blah blah blah. I somehow got a green section at the end there. 23 seconds behind. Understandable. Have a nice day. I will get a replay thing off of the second stage, probably. The Ridge Downhill. And also, yes, this emulator is not perfect, but they are working very hard to get it as compatible as possible. So there will be consistent updates to this, and there have been consistent updates to this. So yeah, don't blame the people who made the emulator for the glitches, basically. The fact that they actually made an emulator that works is by far more than I could have asked for. So please, go give Matt and the team over at XMU, well, a fairly small team, but still, team nonetheless, give them I don't know, give them money or something. He has a Patreon. Oh my god, dude, this sucks. I hate it here. I hate going downhill. I hate going uphill. I hate everything, actually. I don't hate everything. Not completely everything. I say that sometimes. And sometimes I mean it, but not most of the time. 19 seconds behind. But yeah, RalliSport Challenge, we'll talk about it a little bit here because we don't really have much time to do so because this is going to be not a super long event, no matter what. But yeah, it's a game that I'm glad I finally actually played it because I've owned it forever and I've always enjoyed RalliSport Challenge 2. So I did always want to take a look at the original version, or the original game, which we have been playing. Not a game I would exactly recommend to people because it's just kind of physics are bad. It's playable, but the physics are not great. There's not a whole lot of content, obviously, as you've seen through this Let's Play. I don't know. It looks pretty good, and it could be a fun game to just dick around in here and there, but otherwise, I don't know. I'd say rather just get RalliSport Challenge 2, or find like Dirt 1, or something like that, because even though Dirt 1 doesn't have too many features compared to the newer Dirt games, it's still a very, very solid game that has a lot of content, and at least a lot more than this game has. Oh shit. But like I said, glad I finally went through it, and glad to say that I have went through it now. Because I love RalliSport Challenge 2, and then people are like, what about RalliSport Challenge 1? And I'm like, I don't know, I've not played it, I don't know. So, we'll get a replay real quick. Alrighty, let's continue on to what I believe is our final stage of the game overall, and the base. Yeah, it makes sense because we're going downhill, so we'd be doing the base first because the base is the very first, or the lowest point of the hill climb, so yeah. Let us go. Is this supposed to be nighttime again? It's supposed to be. Something like that, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, you're going through the day, you start out early, middle race is obviously kind of like in the middle of the day, and then the last race is in the dark / dusk / night / whatever. I will give them props. They did do some interesting stuff with this game that was kind of new for whenever this game came out, but for the most part, it doesn't stand out too much, honestly. I'm sure that, oh god, once I actually like play the Colin McRae Rally games, I'm sure there'll be probably there'll be a lot of things about them that I could recommend over this game, but I don't know hardly anything about Colin McRae Rally because even though I own various Colin McRae Rally games, I've never played any of them besides like doing a stage here and there to test emulators, basically. So someday we'll take care of that. I would like to start from the beginning on those two, so we'll probably end up starting with Colin McRae Rally 1 on the PlayStation because there is a PC version, but I could never get it to work. Unless I magically get it to work somehow. We will be playing the PS1 version on an emulator, of course, and yeah, but that'll be sometime in the future. I don't really know when, because I do like my rally games. I do like to keep them around and keep them going here and there, but I don't know when we would actually take care of that, so stay tuned. It'll happen someday. You know how good I am at keeping promises. Race is over, by the way. So there we go. That should be it. And that is in fact it. So that was RalliSport Challenge for the Xbox, on the original Xbox for the first 13 parts, I guess, and then the last 8, 9, I guess, technically. We did it all on the emulator here. As I said, you can check out the emulator in the description and go give them your support, but that's it. That's everything. We've done everything. Because, as you can see, I have positions and points for literally every single event in the career mode here. There's nothing special to do like in single race. It's literally just pick a car, pick a track, and you race on it. It's pretty crazy. Time attack, you pick a car, pick a track, and you race by yourself on it. So nothing crazy there. We do split screen multiplayer. There's no actual Xbox Live because this was actually before Xbox Live launched, because that happened in early 03, I think, or like mid 03, because Project Gotham Racing 2 was one of the first games that came out with Xbox Live support. And there's options There aren't any like super interesting cheat codes for this game. There's literally just cheat codes to unlock stuff, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I will make sure real quick. Because basically we can unlock stuff and I can unlock more stuff. There are no crazy wacky cheat codes available for this game. So that means we are done. That is RalliSport Challenge. So I hope you all that were watching this did enjoy this Let's Play, even though it was this game and also kind of scuffed in various ways, and the emulator and all that stuff. But we have finished yet another rally game, another Let's Play. So stay tuned for whatever comes next after this. I don't know. I might do like some sort of short game. I might do a long game. I might just hop back into GTA 3. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you to every single one of you who have watched any of this or watched anything on my channel. You are much appreciated. And I will see you all in the next Let's Play after we watch the credits in the video after this. Next Let's Play. Let's go.